What's up, my friends? Welcome to New View Tech Review. My name is David Gelly, and today we are reviewing the Hybrid Smartwatch from Kronaby. This is the Hybrid Smartwatch from Kronaby, an innovative watch brand based out of Sweden. Their mission is to create timeless watches that keep you connected without intruding on your busy life. This vision is something I sought out after using a smartwatch for over a year. It just became too much of a distraction. Another device to charge, another display to interact with, and a bunch of other reasons I could get into, but I won't for the sake of time. And so I eventually stumbled across the concept of hybrid smartwatches from companies such as Fossil and Kronaby. I've already covered the Fossil key review, which you can find in the description down below. But today, we're taking a look at what Kronaby has to offer. So let's get to it. Oh, and real quick, make sure to click the little dingy bell to make sure you get notified as soon as I release a new video. Starting off with the design, Kronaby gives us a true high-end analog look and feel with some of the best internal components of a smartwatch. Covering the face of the watch is a double-domed sapphire crystal display with AR coating. The double-domed crystal allows for a less distorted view of the watch face, and the AR coating keeps reflections to a minimal. The dial as well as the hands include superluminova sections to give your watch a slight glow while checking the time in the dark. The case is a standard 43mm size and is made of stainless steel to give your watch a classy yet sturdy build. Lug to lug, you're looking at 51.8mm and a case thickness of 13.3mm. It definitely sits a bit high off of the wrist, but you really only notice it if you're looking at it straight on from the side. The Kronaby Hybrid Smartwatch is water resistant and is capable of being submerged in up to 328 feet of water, but with how fancy this watch is, you might not consider taking any risks. The 22mm watch band that comes in the box is made of genuine leather and feels very comfortable to wear, though it would have been nice to see the watch come with a slightly larger band to have a little more wiggle room for adjustments. On the right side of the watch, we find 3 customizable buttons that can be programmed within Kronaby's application for personalized functionality. Now, let's shift gears to the more technical side of things since this is, after all, a smartwatch. As I said earlier, Kronaby is all about limiting unnecessary distractions, so you won't find any flashy gimmicks here. Simple notifications are the main purpose of this device. Kronaby gives us 3 notification slots, each slot representing 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and 3 o'clock on your watch face. When receiving a notification, both watch hands will move automatically to one of those specified time slots that you chose. Now, you only have 3 slots to work with, which Kronaby did intentionally as to make you really think about what notifications or distractions you deem worthy of your attention. You can add more than 3 apps to receive notifications from, but anything exceeding 3 will have to be added under 1, 2, and 3's notification columns. Personally, I would have loved the option to utilize more time slots beyond 3 o'clock, since multiple app notifications under one time slot can kind of make it a bit more confusing than it needs to be, causing you to then just go to your phone to figure out what application you actually received a notification from. And at that point, it just ends up being more of a distraction than a tool. But I do understand what Kronaby's intentions were with this minimal setup. When receiving notifications, the watch will vibrate between 1 and 3 times, depending on what notification time slot is being activated. It's a nice subtle buzz, though if you'd prefer a stronger feedback, then you can actually boost the vibration strength in settings with the minor setback of reducing your overall battery life. And speaking of battery life, the button cell battery provided here can last up to 2 years depending on usage. Yes, you heard that right, 2 whole years. So there's really no need to worry about battery life any more than you would have to with a true analog watch. Though I have yet to find a place within the app or on my phone to check the battery percentage. I looked in the usual places for this information, but had no luck. It's not a deal breaker for me, but it would have been nice to have access to basic information such as this so the watch doesn't go randomly dying on me. And another unfortunate thing pertaining to the battery is that you can't change it out for yourself once it dies. Kronaby notates on their website that you'll need to go to your nearest Kronaby retailer store to get it swapped out. The problem with that is that there isn't a location to go to in my state. This seems like a strange decision by Kronaby to not give their customers the tools they need to do a simple battery replacement themselves, but hey, you win some, you lose some. As I mentioned earlier, the watch sports 3 customizable buttons that can be programmed within the Kronaby application. Button functions include camera controls, Find My Phone, music controls, a stopwatch, and a few other useful features to choose from. And of course, this watch comes with a pedometer to keep track of your daily step count. Just go to the activity section within the app, and from there you can view your current step count as well as manage your daily goals. The Kronaby Watch application can be used on both Android and iOS platforms. So far, I've only used it on my iPhone, but I can definitely say that it's worked very well without any hiccups or limitations. One random thing that I noticed while using this watch is that when the watch hands move from either a notification coming through or activating one of the buttons, you can audibly hear the gears grinding inside of the watch. It's not a huge deal by any means and could just be limited to my watch in particular, but it does get a little annoying after a while, especially when you consider that this watch costs $545. Kronaby offers a wide variety of models to choose from on their website to fit your personal style. Prices range from $350 to $725. In the end, the Kronaby Hybrid Smartwatch is a classy yet intelligent device that keeps you connected without taking your attention away from the things that really matter: family, friends, and life. And though there are a few minor flaws to be found here, I can definitely say that this watch is worth a buy, if you have the money. This leads me to the question of the day. What are your thoughts on hybrid smartwatches, and do you think they're here to stay? Let me know in the comments section down below. That's all I had for you today, my friends. I hope you enjoyed this review of the Kronaby Hybrid Smartwatch. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more content. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.